Okay, let's get the show on the road. It's a hot mother scratcher outside. And we're probably going to have to take a break in the middle for the AC to run. So, welcome to the Late Night Picture Show, kids. That's that Japanese martini.
Right, well, all this talk has got me a bit thirsty. Murph, would you be a pal and pour me another one?
Yeah? You need me to top that off? Here we go, buddy. I think we just took that from 7 to 1 to like 20 to 1.
Oh, bloody tip of the cap to this one, old man. Tip of the cap.
I'll leave mine 2 to 1. Okay, tonight we have. It's not all Roger Corman. Roger had a little brother named Gene. He's also no longer with us. But, damn, he lived a long time too. He was like 93 when he died. Okay. Now I can see where I'm at. So this one here is a Gene Corman production. If I can get a hold of it. The Beast from Haunted Cave. I don't even remember if we're going to be color or black and white this week. Screaming young girl sucked into a labyrinth of horror by a blood-starved ghoul from hell. Wow. Michael Forrest, Sheila Carroll, Frank Wolf. Yeah. Let's see how much we can get done before the AC kicks on. 1959 Gene Corman Productions, directed by Monty Hellman. A crew of ne'er-do-wells descends on a Dakota ski resort. I don't know what that means exactly. Are there ski resorts in the Dakotas? Alex is the mastermind, and he and his sidekicks, Marty and Byron, along with his pretty secretary, Gypsy, that's her name, don't at me, are planning to bomb the old mine and then rob the resort while everybody's up there. What the hell happened to the mine? It's a pretty good plan. as long as all goes to plan. Of course it doesn't go that well. Their guide, Gil, is a strapping young lumberjack type, and Gypsy takes a shine to Gil. Uh-oh. The plan forges ahead, but as Byron plants the bomb in the mine, he sees something horrible happen. His barmaid date is snatched up by a vile creature. Yeah, he takes a date to plant the bomb. You know, whenever I'm planning a bomb, I like to take a date. I just, hire me a hooker to go plant bombs. Byron just isn't the same after that, and the crew begins to suspect that he's cracking up. Too much pressure. As planned, they leave on a cross-country ski trip to Gil's cabin, where they will hide out and wait for their plane to Canada. But Byron is still seeing things in the night and shooting into the darkness, making everyone uneasy. Yeah, he's just randomly shooting into the woods. Especially the boss. Alex, not too keen on this. Tension builds as Gil begins to suspect something is up with his guests. and strange noises persist outside. Probably a cougar. No. Spoiler alert. You know we have those. We all know by now that it's a giant spider. Finally, the love-struck gypsy tells Gil about the plans to axe him before they go to Canada. Yeah, they were just going to off poor Gil right there in the cabin and take off to Canada. He tells her to meet him later. After she tests Alex, she goes to meet Gil, but they are turned back by a coming storm and must seek shelter in a haunted cave. The very same cave Byron found on one of his excursions, and where Marty, the barmaid, and Gil's housekeeper are all up in webs. We're back. Gypsy and Gil arrive at the cave, followed shortly by Byron and Alex, who now knows that Byron isn't crazy, after all. As Gil looks for the source of the noises in the cave. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alex finds Gypsy and Gil. Alex finds Gypsy, and Gil finds himself up against the robbers and the giant spider. And we're just going to leave it right there. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Another giant spider movie? Somewhere around Tarantula and Earth versus the spider lurks this B-grade super spider movie. It doesn't have quite the special effects of either of the aforementioned movies, but it is a pretty good crime suspense story, with a giant spider thrown in for sci-fi cred. I can almost picture it as like a legit thriller. Let's say that instead of Monty Hellman, they hired Alfred Hitchcock to direct it, and kind of left the beast a mystery. We'd have a pretty legit thriller here. Alas, as it is, that is not the case. And this is pretty good. 3 rings. It's a 3-ring circus on feature 1 here tonight. So, I'm not going to drink all of Percival's Roku. I'll probably switch to either Tanqueray or Bombay Sapphire. I bought some Bombay Sapphire. It's I definitely don't like it as much as Tanqueray, but when you need something different, you know what I need? I need some more of that Tanqueray number 10. That made a damn fine gin and tonic. Let's all go to the lobby and make ourselves a drink.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.